We've been accredited almost exactly 10 years. We are in our third cycle now for ISO 15189. It was not just driven by me personally, it was very much also an initiative of our then CEO, who wanted to further the culture of quality. Even though we were 10 years in the making, there were still cultural differences, an academic system, a not-for-profit system. That's basically the underlying motivations, and gain efficiencies, save cost, improve quality.
As any entity, you have organizational turnover. And so you want someone that can come in and say, look, this is what we were tracking with your team and your organization, and here's why. That's an important narrative to continue across whatever organizational changes you have.
You always had a good culture. Everybody is, med techs are very focused on accuracy and following policies and procedures. They weren't thinking of the enterprise as standardizing. It was little pockets of standardization and little pockets of best practices. We basically had to have work groups in every different discipline with people from all our different facilities meeting together face to face to hammer out what was going to be the best practice, what was going to be the procedure.
Purposeful Presence is where we've taken a quality representative and put them in each area of the laboratories. What we want to do, and what CAP 15189 helps support us in, is saying, show us your worst, and we'll help show you how to correct that and work with you to say, how do we get to the best place? How do we find the best solution together? And how do you support that with your process so that when we're not here, you guys can continue doing that? It's an amazing process because you really build a connection with your assessors.
When you inspect a laboratory that's 15189 accredited, you just see a standardization that's not apparent anywhere else. You will see a difference in the culture. You'll see a difference in the approach to problem solving. You'll see a difference in approach to bringing on new tests, validating tests, and showing how they work. And then also that follow-up. We're continually looking at, did what we do actually have the effect we intended? And that's a very ISO mindset that's not in a lot of other laboratories.
A culture change is something that doesn't happen overnight. It's a process. You improve, you get together, you design a plan together. It takes a lot of the blame game out of the improvement process.
CAP allowed us to basically set the best practice for the laboratories. It required us to look at the standardization of small hospitals versus large hospitals and where those differences are and where they need to be maintained, but where they could be the same.